Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. My name is MAP Eziokubundo 1 in Biafra land. And I greet every one of you wherever you are watching. I want to pass this very short message. Very short. It will be very short. And this message, I will not take much time. I will not dwell on it. But what prompted me to come on air to address this issue and to drop this message is regarding on the post I made. I think I made this post a day ago, which I took my time to go through the comment section. A lot of people commented, and of course, I delete some comments. And there are some people I delete their comments. I didn't block them. The reasons is because I know that they are still waking up. A time will come, they will wake up. The issue I want to address, what prompted me to address this issue on the post I made a day ago, which I wrote on my comment section, on my wall, I mean. Can anyone tell me why this idiot was protected, defended, and pampered by some members of the DOS after knowing that he is an APC member till the day he resigned himself? Remember, if you don't have an answer, keep quiet, because if you come with abuse, I will block you immediately. I dropped this message and a lot of people commented. And after going through, I know there is a lot of idiots, those pretending to be a Maz Raidon. In my comment section, if you shout Maz Raidon, you risk being blocked, because I know many of you. Now, that very post made me to know something, made me to understand that a lot of people don't know the meaning of spy. A lot of people don't know the characteristic of spy. A lot of people don't know how spies operate, and a lot of people don't know the meaning of spy. And I was like, wow, does it mean that a lot of people in IPOB don't know the meaning of spy? Does it mean that a lot of people in IPOB don't know the characteristic of spy? Does it mean that even the people you are looking up to, that you think they are very smart, they are teachers, they claim to be philosophy, don't even know the meaning of spy? And they came to my comment section and they start they start talking like illiterate. Upon say they claim to be teachers, I wonder what they will be teaching. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, this is the post I'm talking. And I'll take some few comments, like the one Mazi Metusela Mekisedek wrote. He said it is in the past, but I believe we have learned a lesson. The question now is, do you think that IPOB have learned a lesson? Do you think that people have also learned lesson from that very action? We will not continue to be dwelling in the past. Yes, but we will never forget the past, because the past is what we give a correction for the future. The past will make you to correct the future and the present. So you cannot erase the past totally. Now, first of all, who is a spy? Let us define spy. A spy is somebody working for a government or organization to obtain information secretly from the enemies or from their opponent. Do you understand that word? A spy is somebody working for a government or organization to obtain information secretly from the enemy or from the competitor. Underline that word, from the enemy or from the competitor. In other words, a spy must be unknown person to the enemies. The enemies must not know who is a spy, because if your enemy know that you are a member of this, they will never release any information for you. Now, I want to address our brother, Mazi Elochukwu Ohaje Abi Ohage. Let me tell you, my brother, you are a teacher. So, and a zoo teacher for that matter. I know where the every zoo teachers, we know that most of you are, if Biafra to be a nation, many of you are not qualified. I delete your comments, to be honest. I am not here to attack you, but I am here to advise you. Next time when you come to my platform, stop using zoo mentality to write in my platform. It's unacceptable. If you don't know, say you don't know. Don't stop writing because you know how to use English to write. That does not make sense. And the reason why I delete your comment is because with your comments, you can deceive a lot. In my platform, we don't write to deceive people. We write or we talk to educate people. Such your analysis is total bunkum. According to you, you say that DOS protected Chibuze Guatu because he's a spy. That is your opinion, or according to you. That is a spy, that he will be obtaining information from the politicians. My brother, let me tell you, with what you wrote there, you just implicate the leadership. You just make a lot of people who are intelligent to think otherwise about IPOB leadership. Now, how can you tell the world that somebody that everybody knows is an IPOB member, the politicians know that is an IPOB member, will become a spy to the zoo politician? Don't you know the meaning of spy? Which a politician in his or her right sense will look. It's like telling me now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can act as a spy to Nigeria government. The mappy. I was the reason I could that is here. I don't want to. I wanted to overlook, but seeing somebody like Elochukwu Haji, who is a teacher and claiming to be a philosopher, coming to my comment section to write such high level of rubbish, trying to even to the extent that he say he is advising me. It's an insult for people like you to advise me. Somebody that have not emancipated himself from mental slavery is advising me as a Chebepo. Somebody that is still carrying cross of a Christianity cross want to advise me. In what area? In what category will you the advise? In una sense, by English. Like, you know, in this struggle, I have seen a lot. So the word spy. The word spy. A spy, you must not be known. Your enemy must not know that you are a member of these people before going into the enemy's camp. As I am today, I can never be a spy. If IPOB leadership see me and they said me to go and be a spy on Nigerian government, that means they are not smart. Because the Nigerian government know that every information you give to me is going to them. The same way the Nigerian government knows that Chibuze Guatu is an IPOB. And the only way Nigerian can use Chibuze Guatu is to use him as a spy, making sure that IPOB is seeing him as an IPOB member. Why he's working for Nigeria. And that is why it is very hard for IPOB to detect him, because you see him as your own. He can easily work for Nigerian government. That is opposite. You understand it? If IPOB want to send somebody to go and spy Nigeria government, then they will send somebody like Methuselah Melchizedek. They will not get information because the Nigeria government know that this is our enemy. They can only extract information from him. They will not release information from him. In other words, spy is somebody that will walk into the enemy's camp to extract information. He will not go there to present himself as a member of the other opponent, because if he go there to present himself, he will definitely be killed or even captured. So please, like I told you, many of you, I remain the only person who cannot do what I condemn. If I say this thing is bad, I must not do it. That is why I am totally different. Do you know that Mazi Benjamin Madbug posted something, and most of IPOB went there to attack him, trying to instigate Mazi Benjamin Madbug with the DOS. And because Mazi Benjamin wrote some articles and which he is not referring to the Directorate of State, but people were pushing to say, and I saw Elochukwu Hage comment, say that people will like to push everything as attack. The same person that made the post about Victor Osimhen, and innocent me, I came there, I commented based on what he wrote. He turned around and said that I hope you are not referring to leadership. Ask me what did he, and when I see his comment, I say, do we have this kind of hypocrisy in IPOB? What you are doing is what you come to Mazi Benjamin Madbug platform to criticize, and you are doing it by when you see somebody's comment, you will link it to the leadership. You say, Mazi, you say, Mazi Achebe Paul, I hope you are not indirectly ridiculing leadership. I was like, wow, how did this comment I made here relate to IPOB? You are talking about Victor Osimhen, and I give my own view about the Victor Osimhen and Nigeria. You change and you say the word. And I asked him, the word I use, is it formed by IPOB and used by IPOB alone? That mentality, and that with the reason I will take it, I will just address him is because I know how the brain of Ndizu neme. Abu no na outside abroad, ne deda accounting, amukemegoli program, buputi or cover some certain things on him. He hate him, the hypocrites. And again, you said, we will not choose you over leadership. Have I ever told any person to choose me over leadership? You come to my platform to instigate. That word, why I did not block you is because I am not in the same class with you. When you posted another thing, the same way you now link me to IPO leadership, I link what he posted another day with IPOB, and I told him, I hope you are not ridiculing IPOB leadership. He blocked me on Biafra Unity. But he did the same thing. I did not block him. Today, he still come to my platform. Why I did not block him is because for him to understand that we are not of the same level. Because all teachers could see like that Mongo Park discovered River Niger. We learn it from school. Oh, teacher Kuzili, that Mary Celeste stop killing of twins. We learn it. In such thing. So when you're a teacher, does not mean that you know things. But your definition about to spy and they coming to defend on your opinion is highly disappointing. Telling us you can send somebody that is well known to go and do spy. How? No, tomorrow somebody will come and say that IPOB can send Mazi Sanwo-Olu to go and do spy for Nigeria government and extract information from them to bring you on IPOB. He even went ahead by to say that Ikenga resignation of Ikenga can be also a support to go and extract information from from Nigeria government. Very laughable, very childish. And I see some IPOB, although I am not surprised because I told you, many people in IPOB lack capacity to think and the reason beyond their shadow. It's only few that is thinking when can are these critical thinkers. Now, I want to let all of you in IPOB to know this, because that wrong narrative or wrong message might cause maybe somebody will be destroying IPOB tomorrow, and he will be thinking that the person is a spy. How can a spy be bringing problem to the movement he is? Go and check the world, or the whole world, they are spies. The spies can disguise to be your member. He will never allow you to know the group he work with. A spy can never allow you to know that he has a connection with the government. A spy can never allow you to know that he has a connection with the organization that sent him. They will come innocently and they will enter you, because you will check they don't have connection. You will not know. That is why the moment you know, you will arrest. That is why anywhere they see spy, that country, once they notice that the person is a spy, they will arrest the person, or some will unalive the person. So who is a spy? A spy is an unknown agent. The enemy will plant among you people. You will never know that this person is an agent. Is Chibuze Gwatu an unknown member of IPOB? No. Is Chibuze Gwatu an unknown member of IPOB? So if IPOB want to send a spy to Nigeria government to find about any person, it will be a well-known IPOB member that everybody know that he is working for IPOB before. They will go and send. What type of information he will get? Sonny Vitis, Sonny, I greet you. What type of information he will get? You will get. You will never get information. Now, let me tell you, Ikenga is a spy for Nigeria government, spying on IPOB. That is why IPOB thought that he was with them. But he was actually using IPOB to get information from IPOB, extract information from IPOB, and give to Nigeria. That is why he now penetrated IPOB. Today, are you aware that Caterpillar is working for Ifeanyi Ubah? That is a pure evidence that truly Ikenga is a spy. Who put Caterpillar to Ifeanyi Ubah? Is it not Ikenga? Now, if Ikenga is a spy to IPOB, how will he pull Caterpillar, who was once a commander in IPOB or an IPOB ESN? How did he convince him to join Ifeanyi Ubah instead of convincing Ifeanyi Ubah men to join IPOB? Now, do you understand spy? Spy will pretend that they are with you. Spy never argue with the leadership they are following. I have treated this issue of spy last 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why many of you easily forget. I told you people that the spy never ask question. Spy always, anything the leaders they are following say, spy will always say yes. Spy is one of the most obedient in every organization there are. The reason why they are obedient is to extract information. Any person that you see asking questions like Maza Chepepo can never do spy. A spy always pay lawyer, be with you. If anything you say yes, sir. Anything you talk, you say yes, sir. If you tell a spy, stand here, you say yes, sir. A spy will stand there. If you tell a spy, come, go and clean that mess, a spy will rush and do it. A spy will do everything in order to win the heart of the people, the leaders that are in that very movement or in that very organization, in order for you to draw them close. The moment you draw them close, they will do everything for you to trust them. When you trust them, they will do everything to get the information you release to any person. When they get that very information, then when they extract it, they will now use it against the same people that give to them. So the question I want to ask you now, Mazi, Elochukwu Hage, according to your own philosopher. Nah, zoo. Imagine zoo teacher. Sorry to use the zoo word, zoo teacher. Now tell me, how can a well-known IPOB member that everybody know that this person work for IPOB, how can that such person be a spy? If the person, the only place that person can be a spy is in that very organization. You will never know when you bought the person over, and they will think that he is with you. For example, let me use Nelly Ofebu for example. Do you people know how Nelly Ofebu penetrated IPOB? Until the time to strike, Nelly Ofebu have information that most people in IPOB leadership don't have. Are you aware? Nelly Ofebu was able to penetrate Chinasa Nworu. Nelly Ofebu was able to penetrate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nelly Ofebu penetrated IPOB leadership. Nelly Ofebu penetrated ESN. That Simon Ekpa de Buga today, it was Nelly Ofebu that single-handedly built Simon Ekpa. Do you know why? Nelly Ofebu never showed any sign, but she played the role of a spy and get every information. The moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, she starts striking. That is why most of what she said, we know that she overrun speed, but most of what she said are truth if you investigate it. She is the first person to raise the alarm about Nnenyanya. Today, it's IPOB not calling about Nnenyanya. So when you talk of spy, as a spy, even me that is an IPOB member, I will not even know who is a spy, who IPOB sent as a spy. That person must not identify with IPOB publicly. A spy, if IPOB have a spy, that spy that IPOB have can never in any way, not even his wife or her husband, we know that he or she is a spy for IPOB. That person will be everything. He can even hardly comment or talk about IPOB. When you talk about IPOB, the person will leave you and move out. Do you understand it? That is the work of a spy. Now, when you come and tell me that he was protected because he's a spy, and you start trying to instigate yourself against the leadership, that's why I delete your message. And I know that you are not qualified to write in my platform. You can be writing in your platform, but those that praise you, praise you. When you write good, I will give you thumb up. But when you write rubbish, I will tell you, come, you don't write rubbish. Issue of spy, Mazi Elochukwu Haji, this advice is for free. Go and research about spies. First, know the characteristic of spies, know the how spies operate, know how they move, know how they extract information. When you get and you learn about spy, then you can address or you can come out to talk. But for now, I will say you have zero experience about spy. Now, any spy that they catch, do you know the reason why the people that sent him or her come for the person? It's because they are not coming for the person to admit that the person is a spy. They will tell you that that person is never a spy, but he's our member or he's our citizen. Most especially for government. If America sent spy to Russia and Russia catch that spy, American government will not come to fight for that spy as a spy. Rather, they will come that the guy is an American citizen. And they will deny every information that he or she is a spy. But if it's let me use the word mafians. If it's a mafians and the mafia sent you to go and spy and they are captured, they will even find a way to eliminate you for you not to expose some things. So a well-known person like Chibuze Guatu can only be a spy against IPOB, to spy from IPOB, because people have seen him, that is, people will think he is working for IPOB, not knowing that he's extracting information. And that is why nobody knows that he is working with Ifeanyi Ubah and the APC. So the only way he will extract information is extract information from IPOB and they send it to Nigeria government. Such person, if IPOB go and protect the person, that means IPOB themselves don't even know what is spy. You thank God that the leadership are very intelligent. You cannot use such poor defense to come. You can use it for those like if you go to the platform of a female cook in Italy here, you can write such things. She will be jumping up because all those ones, their brain is upside down. They don't know anything. Not in a platform of MAP. Agam school, teacher can nabulo, but agam auko, agatam galonisi, and I question them halfway. I question them na secondary school. Abul English, but I'm at the school. Ha! I look at them here and see, you know, the actually, and I see actually, no blame our people. Man, no teachers now, our people now, Mongo Park discover River Niger. You see, not teachers, teachers. Biafrans and lovers of freedom. This message is very simple. Know the characteristic of spies and know who spy is. Any person that is a spy, if IPOB have a spy in Nigeria government, the person can never identify with IPOB publicly. The person can never even come out to defend IPOB in anywhere. The person will be working with enemies. Any plan the enemies are planning, the person will be in support of it. The reason why the person will be in support of it is to show that the person will be even showing more hatred, throwing more hatred on IPOB and the work. He can never be once anywhere traced to IPOB. So when I see that most people in IPOB don't know the meaning of spy, and I ask myself, no wonder our people are being they penetrate our people, because most of you don't know what is spy and how it operates. Ha! It pains me that our people don't know the meaning of spy. How can somebody tell you that a DOS protected Ikenga because they might be using him as a spy, and he's I think I'm that question. That question. Listen, associating us going to make a friend with politicians does not make you a spy. Okay? That is why I ask you, go and ask who is a spy and what is a spy. I define spy here. A spy is a person who obtain information secretly. Underline that word, secretly. In other words, you must pretend to be with me to get the information from me. You must not allow me to know that you work with my enemy and you want to extract information from me to go and give my enemy, and they think I will give you such information. Instead, I will outsmart you immediately. I know that you are a spy. I will even get the information I wanted to know. I will lie and give you for me to get your information. So our brother Mazi Elochukwu Hage, please make more researches before there's something in Amalisi and public. And that is why I deleted your comment, because it is very deceived. It's a wrong message and it's totally unacceptable. And I advise you, stop. Don't go to your platform to write that bunkum. Don't go and deceive our people. Please. You can do better, my brother. You can do better, okay? Try to do better. Because many of you never dechi yenaju, it is sure now that these people even na handa de waye at all. Une de kwalese na school. When a spy can never argue with the people he work with. For example, a spy on an IPOB now. That spy will be one of the most obedient child in IPOB. There is nothing IPOB leadership will do. That person will question it. That person will never ask question. A spy will be in the midst. They will respect everybody. They will never argue with the people they want to get information. They will never utter a word. They will be pushing in order to reach. They will even make you their best friend. A spy will try to win your heart so that a spy will do everything to be your right man hand. When everything, a spy will try to be the one you will consult and ask him, a spy will give you advice, one of the best advice they will give you. But do you know the reason why you will not succeed with that best advice? Is because as they give you, they will still extract all your formulas and how you want to go about it. And they will take it to the enemy. Enemies will still outsmart you because they have gotten it. So, brother, I don't have any issue with you. The reason why I will not have issue with you is because you are in the zoo. If you check me, it's very hard for me to talk about any person in the zoo because they are the one in the war front. Even if I cannot respect you for anything, because you are writing from the lion's den, I will respect that. And that is the only reason I am respecting you. Because when you instigate people and they come out to write on the platform of others that people are trying to jump the head, I will look here and say, but you did the same thing to me. You talk about Victor Osimhen. The comment is there. If you like, you go and bring your comment and see what I wrote and tell me how does that relate to the leadership. But you just jump and they turn everything on the table and say, Mazi Achebepol, I hope you are not referring or ridiculing the leadership. But you made a write-up about Victor Osimhen and the Nigerian leadership and the people condemning Victor Osimhen. And I contributed my own view about Victor Osimhen and the Nigerian this thing. You said that I am referring to IPOB leadership, that I'm ridiculing them. And I was like, how did this thing now relate? And I asked you again, is this your post referring to IPOB leadership? But I was surprised you come to Mazi Benjamin MacBook platform. You went there to write against exactly what you are doing in your platform. And I was like, this one thing saying they wise. You know, let me tell you, all of you. You see comment section. I know they use and play. If I come to your platform, the first place I go is comment section. I monitor every activity that goes on my comment section, that on other people's comment section, including mine. That is why, like this person here now, what is his name? Let me check him. For this monster. This monster that you see here now is an autopilot member. Very hard to call autopilot. But I leave him in my platform. The reason why I leave him is because not because I don't know how to block, but I have my reason of leaving him. I know a lot of people that are autopilot here. I have my reasons of not blocking them. But I monitor all their comments. You know why I don't block them? According to one quote I read, I think inside last 2 years, he said, don't block all your enemies. Leave some so that they will report to the headquarters. I don't block a lot. I block more people that are standing with the DOS than autopilot. The reason is because when I make comment, I make the post, plain post. Most people that target to the leadership are the people that I think I am with. So when you start abusing me, thinking or linking me to be attacking the leadership, then I block you. You can go to your wall and do whatever. But if you come to my platform and you put your own point, make your own view, put your own this thing, I will just leave you there. I will leave it because I know that is your point of view. But when you think you start abusing, or you start indirectly trying to twist my post to be an attack on, I will block you because I know you are an instigator. And that is exactly what Elochukwu Haji is doing. Ask him if I ever lie against him. Ever no. The last while I read all the almost, I can tell you the comment in my post. Every of post I made, I read at least 99% of the people comment. I read comment because most of things, I learn things from comment section. So Biafrans and lovers of freedom, without wasting or taking much of your time, know this today. A spy, DOS can never protect Ikenga because they are using him as spy. Because even if DOS come out to say they use him as a spy, I will tell you open that they don't even get there. That means they are not smart. A spy is an intelligent person. A spy must be very smart. A spy must be very wise. A spy must know how to penetrate you. A malleable spy. Gotta check every coin. A spy is like a well-trained DSS. The kind of people that go for spy are like FBI. You can never know that this is an FBI now, or this Mossad. You can never know them. They can never disclose themselves to you. You know nothing about them. They can even come from Benue State and tell that are from Anambra. They can even go extent of presenting fake parents from Anambra to you. They can do extra things to convince you. What is important to them is to CID. They don't identify themselves until they get what they want. You will be surprised that ask people that are on the street, if you come like this place where I am today, most of the spies will be helping you to sell those ones that know what street is all about. Most of the spies will be your customer for 5 good years. Very good customer. At times, they will bring customer for you. They will bring customer. They will make you to believe in you, to believe in them. They will make you their best friend. They will even be pointing some people that maybe they know one policeman. They know that one is a police. They will point that guy and tell this guy is a police guy. Is this thing? Avoid him. Why they are doing that is for you to win your heart. And they will tell that policeman that na ibonye police. So kopozi area, kopo ejene and so. They will let him know that you have known the person, but you will never know. They will be bringing customer to you until the day the day they are ready to strike. They will call you. Even the day they will strike, that your spy will tell you that he will travel, that he is going to Jos. He will be traveling today. Meanwhile, they don't set a novice to you that he will go and give something. And their men, new face that you never know before from another state is there waiting for you. The moment you reach there, they will take you. And that spy, you will never suspect him or her. Because he traveled yesterday now, today or tomorrow, you went for business, they catch you there. You can never suspect them. Even when they catch you, you want to make move, they will come as a helper to you. The reason why they will come for a helper is to know more of your plan, how you want to escape. And they will get everything how you want to escape. And they will eye you, finish you up. That's called their mother come back. Finish him. And that is what finish him. They will finish him. That is a spy. Imalian spy. Then he put they'll Delu, Delu, how Mongo Park they discover Ivanaja, they join on my platform. Ijukalese. Agamunu, a lot of people are not how what I'm. If that's my platform, all my platform, you don't have Agagumunu. And need and some people natural had they year can with 1 million comment, 1,000 comment, 1 million share. And need such thing. And need the Monday people put out there have full source of 5 comments. Ha! God will, God will, okay, they are sharp shooters. Thank you. Now, any the Monday on my platform, I put out there for 5 comments. Need that 5 comments. I have there. I got mota. I 1 million less in name them. I got mota 1 million less in name that 5 comments. These are the kind of platform which you build. Actually, build the platform where I put out there rubbish in happy. You don't write rubbish on my platform, okay? Once you come to my platform, you must come with your sense. If you are not a critical thinker, you write rubbish, I block you. There's one of our brother, I always delete his comment, Michael Ezaka. I delete his comment. The reason is because I like him the way he reasons, but his comment is 0. How will you, in 2 months, you will be typing one thing. In 2 months. Now, one thing you the type, that means you don't even have brain on your own. Anything they post now, only one thing, you go and screenshot one thing, then you just they post it. That means you don't copy and put, or you don't screenshot and put one place. Anything they post, anywhere I come in his comment, I just delete them. I don't even bother. But why I don't block it is because not the genuine, nothing more. And I say, so my brother Michael Ezaka, try out to use your brain in comment section. If people write and I learn and my chonde come in my comment section. In that place, Mandodika Metusela, let me read what he wrote, which I agree with him. He said the issue of Ikenga is past tense. Of course, we know. We are not dwelling on it, but still the lessons must be discussed to minimize future occurrence. Some will analyze it so that there will be commended. Nobody is saying that IPOB have no contact with politicians, but it must be behind the screen. Snapping pictures is not problem. After all, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu take pictures with FFK, Abaribe, and even with the Nigerian Mopo. Where I expected authority to step in is when he opened his camera and they start preaching to us on why we should join politics to get our freedom, which is opposite of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and many of us have been preaching. Like I said, it is a thing of the past. We must continue regardless of the mistake. In other words, point that we must not continue dwelling in the Chibuzegwat because it's a past tense, which I agreed. Now, against this a picture with politician, like I said, that post, a picture with a Nigerian politician, a spy. It does not, you snap a picture and he give an example of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Ogbazegi coming on live video to preach the reason why IPOB should stop agitating and join politicians is what is against. You see that there is a point. You say, okay, an IPOB spy is now preaching for IPOB to drop and join politicians. So if he's a spy and they tell IPOB and he's a well-known IPOB and they start preaching for IPOB to drop, is he doing the bidding of Nigeria or the bidding of IPOB? Then, or why is that we must, the same people will analyze it and we must discuss about it for future occurrence, so that in case of the tomorrow, can something like that really take place again? And he expects the leadership to step in. And the question I ask you there is, why did the IPOB leadership protected him, pampered him, and they even defended him? And the Mazelo Chuko Haj, I'm a more primary school teacher called Takara teacher self. Wapụta oche no Bible study ka ọ bịara ịkụzi na my platform. He's a spy. I'm gonna achịkọchị because the right up, to be honest, I own nọ na public mgbe m go the laptop na-agba nika n'ọchị si look at ndị mụ na ha nọ na struggle. So ai uwe emebigo mana unu amala ụwa na-achọ ikpu. Biko gaa meelu m invite ka ọ bịa mụrụ akọ hie onidi ka elecho unu ya akụsi ịhụla eticha. ịhụlụ eticha ịbụlụ eticha biko mara ihe ị na-akụzi and before pụta na public mara ihe dị a. He's my brother. I can never attack him, and I love him because I will continue to love Elochukwu Haji, but I will tell him this is his corny character should stop. One, Onam Nokita, Keke Ebe Mazi Achebe Paul Nokata Oshigi choose between him and the IPOB leadership. Does that make sense to you? No. How will I be telling you people to choose between me? Because according to Elochukwu Haji, he said we cannot choose you over leadership. And I was thinking, have I ever one day tell people to choose between me and the leadership? Because I want to get them knock at our people to choose between Mazi Achebe Paul and the leadership. Because I look at that thing and see that now, if I leave this comment in my comment section, he will deceive a lot of people. Because that is what he is known of. That pattern that my brother here. Then a spy I thought knows here. She's again, I know I resign earlier. I spy I resign here. When they can go again, okay, can go again. Once you are a well-known member of any group, you can never be a spy again to any person. Even when you come and say I am no longer this thing, they can never trust you. They can never. They will be looking at you at Anyanya with one eye until they achieve their mission. I know I follow everybody, even no matter how I find his platform is one of the platform I normally comment though. I comment his until one day he posts about Vito Sime and the Finidi George, and they condemned the action of Finidi George, which I said that what people are after, they are not seeing what make Osime to react, but they are after of all those things. That I have forgotten what I wrote exactly. The next thing he comment or he reply and say, Mazi Achebe Paul, I hope you are not ridiculing IPOB leadership about issue between Osime and the Finidi George and the Nigerians. And when I read it, I was like, did this guy or say then I reply him, I say, Mazi, is this your post referring to IPOB? He said, no, but I am indirectly referring to IPOB with my comment about Osime and the people. And I say, who, in what way? He now said, there is a word I use. Okay, I use the word command and control. He said, because I use the word command and control, which is one of IPOB's non-one. Well, the guy, and or this kind of people come on a hand on a Biafra there. Then I'm put up on a Mazi Benjamin Madu. Whoever I condemn that very act that now people drop a message. Some people who will now say that they are referring to leadership, trying to twist it to be like to look like an attack. And the moment I read it and say this is exactly the same thing he did to me, instead of to say, Mazi Benjamin Madugu, this is my job, this is how I do. He now said some people, excluding himself. And I was like, how can some hypocrisy be in this struggle like this? Ona no tata ka ngwa gị nke bụ eziokwu ekwefu Maazị Metusela ọnwa ga ye dia ga wrong way nga nọkwa here gwa gị nna ọjọọ ego kwa wrong way. That is my life. I don't need to communicate with any person before I will tell you that this person is a genuine. Go and check 99.9% of people in defend go now this social media. I never have phone call or contact them. But my spirit nebe mfumadu ogam no nya do chan defend onya ma obu no nya emeli. And I give you an example. Mgbe 2021 mgbe akpụ Darlington n'ọnụ gbi ejem mgbe aka nka na post I gwa m ha na Moody 100 in support of Darlington. I supported him 100%. I was disappointed what they attend apology to Nyanya, but Sikwani Yoku here there, maybe you agree that Namu are against that very apology attended because you are in the right track. That apology is like making you that you don't know what you are doing. That is how I behave. Darlington number one. Asa the man was Mbempuru million na South Africa. Joe Darlington before Ghana. Joe Darlington defend there. Joe my money apart go katana phone. Ejiro did not be herself. I never one day talk about them. Money anala katana phone. But I from Nihon and my spirit always go with the people. No in the right track. Images deviate here. Okay, that is me. Now, as the man was this improvement in South Africa, give this lady, an innocent IPOB lady, they try every possible means to even contribute her own quarters, even help the poor. Join her today, a problem on her phone. And money any the only conversation money on never video no there. No, I am telling you something. Now, apart from that one, another person again. Maazị Metusela. Donald Azubike. Meet him directly. Come on against Maazị Metusela. Joan Metusela mama ponu na phone as of that time. Ejidim here there. I don't know the other time. Then Mpiawa Azubike as he cheki. Muna Metusela nara bankata, we are not even friends. Donald Azubike kugideloku. I get angry. Mbazie Donald Azubike na nga appear 2 by 2. Or record on your post too. That ever on record na nga appear 2 by 2. God join a gini ceremony and Joesia na nga appear 2 by 2. All not me approach. Can make somebody attack. Nga na nga appear 2 by 2. And I mean every word. All now for the anya. Agwa me mama waste in bed when you see. No plank can get pia we obaz. This is the same logical Hajiano. Obulo Sabo, just that na Zoom mentality kadiana. Obulo Sabo. Some people are there going on my platform, maybe I hear them go happy the guy. Many people are going to share happy the guy. I can't talk about him. He's my brother. He is in the zoo. I'm pass it through. I know the price on our. So because of that, I must respect him. Mazi Benjamin MacBook. I defend the government here. Join the person, join my money. I want to go phone boy. But I'm spirit in line with him. The same thing to Barrister Stefani Ejiofor. Many of you yet and many people na bankata. Most of people know this IPOB. Another map on a phone. Manian nano. Before formal support to any person, who support there, get take care no who the correct. Once you deviate, I will know that you have deviated. Ngarapu ikumakofonya until you're on a very good day. So when you talk about spy, a spy can never be a well-known member. Or not. A spy can never be a well-known member of any organization because you are going there to extract information. Chibuze Guatu is a well-known member of IPOB. Former member, use the word former. So he can never be a spy. Rather, he is a Nigerian spy, spying on IPOB. Which Ekwueme, Ekwueme, confirm it before today. Gaju Ekwueme, how many of you know Ekwueme? Gaju Ekwueme, gini selumuni okwu. Gaju onye. Juo Ekwueme, gini selumuni ya. Iye selumuni abu na muni akpagide nkata. Osimu na nyanwa ni Ikem Guruagu Chibuzo Egwuatu is a spy for Nigeria government. Mu Nchiwochi, unu makanja chochi. Nchiwochi chichochi cheno English also kona waterlaw. Mba nyasim that na hawa bu IPOB spy spying on Nigeria government. Osimu mba na hawa na a spy na ha na what information from IPOB we get Nigeria government. Mba mazi nsia na unu abu IPOB spy nunu na what information from Nigeria na wetela IPOB. Osimu mba mba osimu mba ntoyalizie n'Igbo kọwalịa n'Igbo. Osimu mba o mepezi on asim that any IPOB member actually lepunye no nya na Chibuzo Egwuatu na ewelo the address of the person nye Nigeria army mgba ka nji we gbaka ga ju onya mgbe o ju welu my name na jena na ekesa na spirit of Ndoto pilot. Instead that if that be the truth ihe na agba you and the Chibuzo Egwuatu is a saboteur. It's a saboteur. That is ebe hukumu ni abido. That is why Jagunu. The guy is a spy. Many people are that go in the hands of this guy. So uno pota, I tell them that they not defend anything, but Mali he not defend. Many of you are here now for him. Okay, makamana hapo take aka. Ian Nagbagi happened, I think, 2022. 2022. That is yes, Solomon Ekwe Moku. Get after Kamun Ekwe, after Kamcha Sucheria, then I reported to the appropriate quarter. Then the next day, Mfu Ekweme, na Chibuzo Egwuatu, with Maza Chebepon. And when if ever Hanako Fodolo, Kogide, when you Hanako Fodolo, only the onu Hanakolo, Nene. Nekiri ha. Nekiri ha. Nekiri. Ha megide. Our brother, Osraman, may his soul rest in peace, join them. Muna Osraman akwanube hankata. Muna ekube hoku. Okwanube lom na phone. But I was surprised. Now for Nyani Ikem Guruagu, ne host program na my head. And when you know further about me, iya na Joembu, iya this guy in a corner. Onye gwalia, you know, muna ge kubeloku, and we belebe muna giseloku. But because of Chibuzo Egwuatu and they find over, you joined. And I choose not to reply him because after none on a bang. As of then, no na ya. So, ihe no neme that I want na ya bu. Ihe na agba m nuche ka this our brother ngejibula ahụ na ya bịa na agbasaga mba na. So, mụ na emeli ebele. To be honest with you. Man, ihe ahụ na about me. Na ewe m ezigbo iwe, but I hold myself not to reply him maka gịnị no na bang. That is why it has very hard for me to reply them. Including this one and about Emmanuel O. Religious. Oh, every day, Muko Jakweguna. Mother, the reason that Benayanya, oh, no, Naban, or Malio name, it's like an Mafotonia cars, an adult child. Adult child. So, Nanya Nefelanya. I don't call people to discuss with you before I know who you are. You know, make utterance. The moment you speak, your word, I will read your heart and know your spirit. That is why no nefom mmadụ na-ekwu okwu nna-ekiri gị nsị gị na onye a na-aka ya dị ọcha aka ya dị ọcha gaa chekie ya ebe ọ bụ na aka ya dị ọcha. Onye a deviate ye ngapụtakwa gwa gị na onye a deviate. That is why some people actually need support onye a today. And why each this against I support me mgbe ọ nọ na the right thing. Ọ nọrọzie na the wrong thing. Don't expect me to continue supporting. Mmụọ m ga-agwa m na ọ mefewe gị, I will move. That is why go and check. Some people today have but Hana people. Where is he do people? Where is he do? Look at that. These people they claim know how I destroy you do. They go to their platform. Who among them preach Maki do to stop it do? It was single-handedly destroyed, and I slaughtered them with evidence. When I did a program, the ambulance, all this PAMS, Simon creating ban with this thing, all of them were shocked how I get that information. Nelly was thinking that it was Simon that passed it to me. Simon was thinking that it's Nelly, but Hamala Kanjewete. I walk freely, neutrally, and I stand on myself like a leopard. So if a spy, you can Guragu can be a spy, Oga, that person normally a spy. Emana one industry no will spy. Mama, I will not know. That is the work of a spy. How about this? A spy is a king of keeping secret. They keep secret and they hold secret. Obolonyo and he can marry. You can get a leak now. Only can hear him now. Right from time now. Only and hear he can marry. Somebody you can even self he can no leak a secret. Can I check no spy? Only can get on now. Even on no na there. It will only get can leak a secret if I know Obama on weten come or malun come on when come. On something you can leak a secret. Somebody like that, DOS can never be. He can never send the person to us. Or somebody like that, he penetrates Nigerian politician. That kind of person I'm penetrating a wheelbarrow pusher. A man who normally a spy. A spy get pocket secret a whole country. Judea Naka, a man anywhere. Inakwia ye na amiola. A man anything. Na he wee ezigbo attack wee bịa nnọọ. M ga-abịa roundwazie up. Jane Amanda ekene m gị. Now ị nọrụ na IPOB ka m gwa gị again. A spy is somebody who extract information secretly from the enemy or your competitors, your oppositions. And secondly, what are the characteristics of spies? Spy will come to belong to you. They will never tell you any organization they belong again. A spy will never let you know that they work with your enemy. A spy will never allow you to know that they work with your enemy. And that is the only way they can extract information from you. A spy will pretend to be with you while they are against you. A spy will fight along with you. A spy will maliciously protect you while leaking sabotaging you. Now, between APC, Nigerian Party, and Nigeria, which one do Chibueze Egbatu pretend to be with? And which one is he working for secretly? Is he working for IPOB secretly and become a Nigeria publicly? Or is IPOB publicly and work with Nigeria secretly? That will let you know that which of the spy he is. If he is IPOB spy, he will be open Nigeria and work with IPOB secretly. If he is a Nigerian spy, he will be an open IPOB member publicly and work for Nigeria secretly, which is what he's doing to tell you that he works for Nigeria. That is why a spy can never allow you to know that he is a member of your enemy. That is why Chibueze Egbatu never allow any person to believe that he works for Nigeria. He is a Nigerianist. Now, he is now protecting the Nigerian army. Imagine a freedom fighter and a protecting Nigerian army. I will not discuss his history again, but I will be bringing it to be using it to give an example. Anytime I want to give an example of bad omen and injustice, his case is now a case study we will be using as a reference. Exactly. Spy are using intelligent people, not big morons like Ikega is Agboro spy. Agboro spy. Spy in that Agboro. Hey. Nanga church, eh? Na our brother Elochukwu Hage Adiohaji. Because work on yourself. Obli do English. The well articulated there is difference between articulating well and the lying and the saying the truth. What you are you confirm you are you are a well articulated liar. Asimala aboba. Asiocha. I thank God not delete here there. I wanna make delete that you know when you push me make a spy they want me market spy. Yeah, IPOB church is intelligent. Or somebody on a hika basket. Somebody put a shaking at Darlington. Galiashania Kokano Takano. Onye ebokuchi okwu asị ọkwa onye dị ọna asị m kwuo. Ọ bụlọkwa m ukwu ọkwa ka akụkọ si wee kọ. Ọkwa ka akụkọ si wee kọ. My brother Elochukwu Haji, you question get your father because emancipate yourself from that mental slavery because exactly. That is one of the characters. He went to direct, I am a defender of the US, and he penetrated a lot of them. Because many of them don't have the intelligent, they are not smart enough to detect who is genuinely and who is not genuine. Once Mother said, I defend the US, IPOB is a defender, he stand with the US. Once I said, I stand with the US are wise. You will not even investigate if my standing is genuine or not. You phone the IPOB. He's a comrade, my fellow comrade. Who is your fellow comrade? Emalia comrade. And we must learn a lesson. So I tell you, I'm not going to 1 hour self. And I will drop this message here. Biafrans and lovers of freedom. A spy is somebody who pretends to be with you while extracting information from you and secretly pass it to the enemies. A spy always work with the enemies secretly, and they come out pretending to be with you, and they will try everything to show the world that they stand Gidigba with you. Meanwhile, the real people they are working with knows that he is with them, and he gets information. Why? Some of you will say, if he is a spy, why did he now make people to understand that he stands with you? So that some other people can bring information, very vital information, through him, thinking that he is with you, and he will take the information to the enemies. That is why a spy will come publicly to declare that he stands with you. That is why a lot of people today are claiming to be with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why they are extracting information from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB and give to enemy. There is one of the brokers Mazi Chinasa Nworu made one certain day. He said, Mazi Chinasa Nworu said in that broadcast that there is a place the Fulani we are operating, and they sent ESN. Before Eastern Security Network will arrive there, the enemies have already mounted there as waiting for ESN. How do you think that those enemies get that info? It's through spy. Somebody is a spy working with Mazi Chinasa Nworu and the ESN. And that is the person who passed that information, who leaked that very information. That is a work of a spy. Now, do you know why Mazi Chinasa Nworu cannot detect the person? Because he will look around him. Everybody is a loyalist. You can never know. That is a work of spy. But ask yourself, how did the enemy know that he have commanded ESN secretly to go there and they represent and they do their job? That is a work of spy. What are the work of spy now? Man, you get the point. You get the point now. I'll punch you 2 billion. I am not here. This is my platform. After me leave a legacy. Biafra restore Biafra. My legacy will be different from other people's legacy. I want to build a name. After me wear brand with my name. Brand Paul, even when they are fighting for Biafra restoration, that guy is outstanding. He never supported bad thing, regardless of, he condemned it and he faced the consequences. Actually, another lane. That is why people are not they will treat you like this, they will do you like this. And when any person who lay a legacy without passing through torture, I am equal to the task. Or the inbuilt. You must choose your own road. Choose yourself. Make a choice for yourself. I have made myself. And I know in this path I have chosen, there is a stumbling blocks, and I have to turn them to a stepping stone. There must be an obstacles that I will overcome. There will be fight. You need to prepare. That is why Eman nigga on this my platform. Jidu bologe webia. Feature bologe. Iblo somebody actually kumakamadu. You not say hey no. Feel free, relax yourself. You may pick 1 or 2 things. I believe we will be 100% correct with you, or you must agree with it 100. No, pick some. Know the ones to pick and know the ones that you will leave for me. I know the reason why you will leave it for me, and I know when to use them. So take those ones you will use it. Never fight a fight because you see majority is fighting that fight. You join them. No, have your personal reason to join that fight, and know what motivates you to join that fight. And that thing that motivates you to join that fight is what we keep on pushing you to continue. And that thing will lead you to success. And if another majority. Majority are not always right. Ebe ọbụna ife a na-akpagbu ofu onye a na-akpagbu mmadụ niile na-akpagbu gaa cheki onye ahụ mmadụ ma just ga up against the person mmadụ ma ofu onye because enwere ike igolo ofu onye or turn other people's brain and one person will be stand. Enwere question njụ one day na IPOB meeting. I think that was 2020 or 2019 and they were unable to answer it. Ajomo Hasia. Now, IPOB is practicing command and control, which is very, very good. And the IPOB is obey the last order. When my coordinators say, what if person on top now sell IPOB? How will the ones that are under be able to fight and they take him out? Why practicing command and control? Because when he will be bought and his evil mission, they want to achieve that evil agenda, he will use the command and control to come. And when you refuse, he say you have disobeyed command and control and they remove you. How will we be able to stand? That question, all of them we are looking. Ya mekete bụ na ofu onye someone courage sim bịa maazị Achebe Paul na that question na something like that na ọma menwu nchịọchị nchịọchị sia na oge emenwu asị m na ọma menwu this and that nwee sị ya ọ bụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anọrọ outside Uche Mefo who is the deputy nna command ewe golie o wee na-eme onye onyere ọdanya mee nkịtị onye ahụ ju how will you people will back him? Now, if Uche Mefo can resign, the reason why people feel low, the weight and the rot of Uche Mefo is because of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu outside. Oburu Maazị no outside, Uche Mefo will put at that period. One okapi IPOB mbamba. To be honest, speaking with you, what calm Uche Mefo down is the presence of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Many of you Amalo. Many of you think Uche Mefo, all effort, all the sabotage, Nanime, is because of the presence of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Obu na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anọrịa, Uche Mefo could have destroyed a lot of things more than Konye Kana destroy now. Nye example, but actually now what are they? Because the resigning of Uche Mefo make me to think that thing that time, into that question. But they never understand well how atamba. We have a long way. We have a long way. We have a long way. Many of you Ganasi, no Chemefe Botelaja, go and thank your chi. IPOB should thank their chi that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was with IPOB during the time of Uche Mefo. Unu kama that na oblo deputy for mouth. Onwere ife omemu ojibulu deputy. And the ihe kpatalu na ihe ahụ omemu esho nwulo up. Bụ na the main man no outside. If not, onye no there got stand there. Deputy, command and control. Okay, use it will finish you up now. That is why you cannot join again. At times, when you are bothered with some certain things, ask questions. Like I am bothered. Imagine saying I'm not bothered where do this question. Ngama that our brother Elochukwu Haji cannot think is so awkward like this. I want to imagine this question. Can anyone tell me why this idiot was protected by, defended, and pampered by some members of the US? Mama na Elochukwu Haji amalo the meaning of spy. And Mama na Elochukwu Haji amalo the characters of spy. Mama no omalo anything about spy. Niyoma bu Mongo Park discovered the River Niger. and Mary Celeste, stop killing of twins. And our ancestors are bad, and the white people ancestors are good. I will never knew. So at times, kata. One that kind difficult question, Joanna, it have a long way to go. It will make you to know that a lot of people you are looking up to is not what you think. What you think they are. Mama, no, a lot of things. Mongo Park discovered River Niger, which means our forefathers are not here 2 million. And they give us clothes. We are walking naked like Adam naive. They bring hospital, come for us. Before Hadia. So our people should be very careful. I am not saying that Elochukwu Haji is a saboteur. No, he is not a saboteur. I am telling you, okay, or he need to work on his brain. That is the only thing. He is not a saboteur. He is not a. He just a somebody that with a little touch of hypocrisy. He just a hypocrite. Emma, a hypocrite and a saboteur. Many English is not our language, but we must try everything to know every meaning of the ones we want to use. Anytime you want to use any of them, try to know the meaning so that you will not be saying another thing while the thing you are trying to explain is the other side. Yeah, at times he will write good write-up. He's very good in writing. I will come and give him thumb up. But that does not mean that now na DOS say spy, protect you as a spy. No, I am trying to ridicule DOS. How? Ridicule as if DOS, some members of DOS did not. All now put a 2% DOS as some members of DOS as only what here. The question challenge now. Did some members of DOS protected the king or not? Yes. Do they pampered him or not? They pampered him. Do they defended him on Radio Biafra and some platforms? Yes, they defended him. The question, why do they defend him? Why do they do all those things? So, so how am I trying to ridicule them? Some people are malo the meaning of Biafra in a fight. Hachena Biafra be sing praises. Imagine everybody put now sing praises. Yes, I agree. Depending on his intelligence. Man, the highest double mission here guy on this earth is to be a double-edged sword, which is double agent. Actually, baggy, here got baggy we can't. Actually, baggy can't. Man, and a spy can never identify with the enemies. A spy, any person actually work for IPOB as a spy, will never identify as an IPOB member in public. Because once you identify as an IPOB, you cannot spy the enemies of IPOB again. So a spy can never allow you to know that he's a member of your enemy. That is number one character of a spy. Like this is an IPOB movement. I want to work as a spy for IPOB. I can never show myself as an IPOB to Nigeria government. It's like telling me Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be a spy to IPOB. How will he extract the information? Kekogeji pretend. Because he will pretend not to be with this person. Now, like what Asadimma said here, a spy can be double agent. In other words, a spy will never allow, if I want to be, the people that can be such a double agent now, maybe America want to come into Nigeria. There can be a double agent for Nigeria and the IPOB. They will work with this one, work with this one. They will never allow you to know who they stand. Most of the Western world are double agent. That is why, like our dear Zelensky, or now how do you use by American and pretend you use a double agent spy is a betrayer. can never be trusted. And nobody will come to protect him when he is captured. Some people here there. Some people here put that. In a sim join a moving train. Man, no miss na Maazị Paul is a stark illiterate. How do you expect a stark illiterate to join you? Some people are yogidego mo join ya auto imbe. Nnekata ncheke nnekete ha ya si hi. So ndị anụ awatara mbewu eyim ha sister Chiamaka. Ngairu, ngazu, ngairu, ngazu. Chibuzo ego atụ. Resign here today. A spy can resign and come back again. Una malleable spy. Now, well, sir, udodi. Ngarapunu here. I got rapunu here because na time I do nah, and well, that much. Now my line in until I come your way again. So my brother Elo Chukwu Haji, I no hate you, and I can never hate you, but because luolo na your brain. It deceives our people with well articulated lies and the channel when you present it. Ọbụla ndị ọta akara na ka ị na-agwa okwu ọ bụrụ na ị na-edelu people articulate chaachị ka na-akụrụ gị aka mgbe ọbụla ị chọrọ ịbịa na my platform welu your sense malụ na platform ị na-abịa bụlọ platform ụmụazị welu your highest sense ọ bụrụ if care is not taking ga jụta prọfesọ ka ọ nyelu gị aka gbajie gị onu ịbịa ị drop ihe dị ọ dị verifiable simple as that. Abịala m here ka mụ na mmadụ bịa kọwa ọnụ this and that and next time ịnọkọta na ide na my platform you instigate people ihe ahụ ị na-eme kwụsịa I like ndị dị hypocrites so nyamala anyị niile mma asa dị mma ekenekwa m gị Chuk Sunday ndewo Njideka Ada Biafra na Canada na ọ na-aka ekwesịrị ịdị na-akpa afa Nwada Njideka Ada Igbo Ada Biafra na Canada nke atọ m pieces Ada Biafra na Canada Ada ndị Igbo ekenekwa m gị kene asa dị mma nwosu ya malụ na mma biko ọ na-akpara afa gị ya malụ gị ma biko send Elo Chukwu this message ka ọ chegharịa ịnọkọta isi na nna achị choose between mụ na leadership ka ụdị Maazị Achebe Paul ka ị ga-choose between leadership ka gịnị ọkaika ka ị wee na-ede that team leadership ofu onye nah, some people are next time add them very friendly today when next year he instigate such problem ngabia for you fully and then be my like here and I have warned you, let this be first and last. He had to waste my word or my write-up. It waste there next time. Mbia for you fully. A man like here, he hate him, the hypocrites. I know come up person I just for another man there check idea here. With information in the public. That is me for you. I know how much put I just no say I will deal with you in my own personal way. I know come and report any person to any person. That is me for you. Nyamala ini nema. Liado maduwa nwegi. Woli legi gweze gonu. Ibiakwa my platform a daily. Go and study topic. Obo na ibia na my platform. Try to raise yourself to be in a level. Nde no at the platform or no. If you put anything. Okay, water. Nde one.